Again, welcome back to my YouTube channel BBC World News. In today's video, we will share with you latest news. Sharaa vows to pursue a criminal as the Syria Transitional President. Syrian new President Ahmed al-Sharaa has vowed to pursue the criminal who led Syrian blood and committed massacres and crimes in his first address to the nation since the fall of the opposition leader Bashar al-Assad. Sharaa has been named president for a transitional period 7 weeks after he led the rebel offensive that overthrew Assad. He committed to issuing a constitutional declaration to civil and legal referendum during the country transition following the suspension of the old constitution. On Wednesday, rebel military commander Hassan Abdul Ghani announced the collection for the cancellation of the Syria 2011 constitution and the dissolution of the former Iraqi parliament, army and security agency, according to Sana news agency. Sharaa began the pre-recorded speech on Thursday by saying that he would addressing his word to all Syrian men and women, including refugees, the family of the martyrs and the missing people, and activists who have dedicated their lives to the struggle for a free Syria. He credited his coming to power to every Syrian who took part in the uprising and tried to make a change, and vowed to pursue the criminal who shed Syrian blood and committed massacre and crime. He also promised to hold a national dialogue conference and vowed to preserve civil peace and Syria territorial unity. It came after announcements were made on Wednesday during an event in the Damascus attended by the commander of faction who fought alongside the rebel alliance led by the Syrian Islamic group Hayat Tahrir al-Sham. It was entitled the Conference for Announcing the Victory of the Syrian Revolution. All rebel group which opposed Assad in the 30-year civil war would be dissolved and integrated into the state situation, Sharaa said. President Sharaa would form an interim legislative council to help govern until a new constitution was approved, Ghani said. In late December, Sharaa told the Al Arabiya TV in an interview that it would take up to 4 years to hold new election. He said an up-to-date census would be required first, which would take time, and that writing up a new constitution would also take up 3 years to complete. Sharaa also reiterated in the interview that he planned a national dialogue conference which he said would bring together all components of Syrian society. In 2011, Assad brutally crushed a peaceful pro-democracy uprising, sparking a civil war in which more than 500,000 people were killed and 12 million others forced to flee their homes. HTS, a former Al-Qaeda affiliate that there is still designated a terrorist organization by the UN, the US, the EU and the UK, previously dominated the last rebel stronghold in the northwestern Syria. On 8 December, as the rebel entered Damascus after routing the army and sweeping down for the north in the space of only 12 days, Assad resigned the presidency and fled to Russia. An interim government led by the Muhammad al-Bashir, the former head of the rebel administration in the north of West, he have been asked with running the country until March. Also on Wednesday, the Syrian government called on Russia to address past mistakes by praying war repetition during the first visit by the top Kremlin delegation since the fall of Assad. It stunned ally. Sharaa and Russia Deputy Foreign Minister Mikhail Bogdanov discussed rebuilding trust with the Syrian people through the constraint measures such as the compensation, reconstruction and recovery. The Russian Foreign Ministry said its delegation expressed unwavering support for the Syrian unity and the readiness to assist its recovery from the civil war. The Russian military carried out tens of thousands of airstrikes and rebel-held areas after intervening in the conflict in support of Assad in 2015. A UK-based monitoring group says more than 21,000 people, including 8,700 civilians, were killed by two strikes and other Russian operations. Since the fall of the Assad regime, Russia has been withdrawing troops and the weapons from its two bases on Syria Mediterranean coast, Huminium Air Base near Latakia and the naval base in the Tartars. However, Russia is believed to be seeking to retain both bases, which give it a strategically important foothold to the eastern Mediterranean. Following the Russian allegation to the Damascus, Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov told the reporter in Moscow that it was an important trip and the contacts were important too because it is necessary to establish and maintain a contact dialogue with Syria. When asked about report that the Syrian government had requested Assad extradition and war repetition in return, he replied, "I leave this without any comment. We will continue further dialogue with the Syrian authority." In the interview with Al Arabiya, Sharaa noted that the deep strategic interest between the Russia and Syria and said he did not want Russia to live in a way that undermine relationship with our country. All Syrian of arms are Russian origin and many power plants are managed by the Russian expert. He added, I hope you will enjoy this video. Like and subscribe my channel. Have a nice time. Goodbye.